kept your bait. Because my bait likes to be fresh. Get the chopper! Get the chopper ready! Oh.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but They're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he?
So apparently the mother writes in his book about that fucking help me bullshit.
You know, stop swearing every minute. I can't even have 8 minutes into the thing and you're already... Oh my God.
That is nuts. That is too crazy. That is nuts.
Hit my like button. I'm the first one to hit the like. I'm surprised John will know how to use that gun. You got a gun and you shoot him perfect. When you shoot the other guy, he misses the whole freaking barn. Is that your spam? I don't need spam. I don't eat spam. I don't think Jay eats spam either.
I do it not like that.
I know what to get you for Christmas. A big box of spam.
Actually, no, I don't eat spam. I think that crap is nasty. I eat luncheon meat.
That's what that is.
That's luncheon meat? Oh, that spam is so disgusting.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
Spam is luncheon meat.
No, it's not, sir. It is not. You ever had the two side by side? You completely can tell the difference.
They look the same.
Oh yeah, that's where the difference is at, my friend.
No, they know the box. The shape looks the same.
It's more coarse than luncheon meat. Oh yeah, more saltier. Yeah, no. That's like a comparison of corned beef and luncheon meat. I think spam tastes more processed than luncheon meat does. What I do with the luncheon meat is I take the lid and I go a very fine knife and make very thin slices rather than getting chunks. It's the best way I can do it.
Hitchhiker's always dangerous. Didn't your mama always tells you that?
I have very good quick feels. They don't gotta look
It's
at
freaking
you.
hilarious, the freaking lines
Because
and.
I saw her with her finger up there. I thought she was going to say something.
Oh my God, help me.
I thought I heard you were going to be out here today. Because Shannon told you, are you going to be laying down? No, I'm not laying down. I'm going to be out here.
Right now, I'm not laying down. I said right now. I thought my hands were yesterday.
You're antisocial. You can't social with everyone. You have to be antisocial in the room. You're antisocial. You know everyone here, but you're still antisocial.
You sure you want to do this? Destiny is in God's hands.
That's antisocial. When you stay in a room all damn day and do nothing. Can't hang, can't talk to anyone. And then you pass out. And you have to talk while you're in the other room. And I do not listen to people in the other room. You need to be in this room for me to hear them. That should be a rule. No cross-talking other rooms. It's ridiculous. I gotta scream my head off for you to hear me? It's not right. It's not how it should work. I should not have to scream for her to hear me. And I have to turn everything down in here for me to hear her. That's not how it works. I don't cater to every little thing for her. I can't. If I cater everything to her, then she'll take advantage of it, and she'll do it every freaking day. That's what women do. They take advantage of it. They ooh, 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 ooh. You know? I don't care. I'm live on my freaking thing. They can hear it in 13 minutes. People listen to it. They do. Oh, he did this for me once, so maybe he'll do it all the time. You know? You already did that for me, so now I know you can do it all the time. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. You don't think I ever lived with 3 of them? I should know how they act. The most sane one is this one.
Sorry, man, I didn't know.
You know, I have to get ready. This is the playoffs. If I lose this game, we lose the playoffs. So I have to get high and concentrate on the game.
Get that mental sight.
No, because this is. I really lost the first game. It's only a 3-game set. I really lost the first game. So I have to win this game to go to the third round, the third game, and we have to beat that, win that game to go to the second round. So we have to win this game. So I really have to concentrate on this.
This is just like a video game.
And I'm pitching, and I hate pitching.
You're cold too?
No, I wore this out this morning.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah, it's like close to degrees.
Yeah.
You can look out all
That's
week.
why I'm getting sick. That's why I'm having a lot of crap coming out of my nose constantly
It's
today.
gonna be like
Yeah.
it's gonna
Because
drop.
yesterday it was so hot,
And
Yeah.
today it's
and
cold.
today it's so cold. That's
Yep.
why I'm getting sick.
It's gonna get colder.
Not sick, but like this
Yeah.
stuff up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 9 degrees by tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get sick because it's gonna get hot tomorrow.
Yeah. No. The temperature that we have today is all week.
Oh, good. So I won't get
Yeah.
sick. No, my
Yeah,
body will
this
get
is
used to it.
yeah.
Okay. I hate when my body gets sick because that's what it does.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you how I found out.
I get sick so quickly because of that. Only reason how I get sick is this temperature ups and downs.
But that's what it's colder today than what it was yesterday. Than what it was all week.
I just get
14, 15,
9,
9,
yes,
11,
okay.
12.
Then it's gonna go back up after next week after that, probably.
Well, no, because we're going right from this to fall and then right to fall in the winter. Bye-bye summer. What I'm saying, bye-bye summer was yesterday. We may get like a one-off hot day, but it's nope. No, I wouldn't bank on it.
Mom, why does she let me play though?
But she knows.
What was going on, Mother?
Precious being downstairs.
Always.
And
What's
it's
that?
quiet now.
Luna trusts me now.
That's nice.
Yeah.
She wants daddy time. That's why she leaves.
I had Luna sleep beside me most of the night, and then I woke up and Midnight was sleeping beside me. I had my legs this way because Luna was laying in here,
Yep.
and then when I woke up, he was gone. So I said, all right, because I saw you get up this morning.
Yeah.
So I put that chair back on there. So I stretched out. There was no cat here. I wake up and Midnight was there.
I woke up the first time, grabbed my smoke, went to the washroom, then went right back to bed.
How about me though?
And I went back to bed. It's like I saw you sleeping kind of things. It's like
I noticed that you guys don't go in the washroom as much.
I don't want to wait. No, because we try to get her not to drink after a certain amount of time at night because she doesn't get up in the middle of the night. If she stops around 8, 9 o'clock at night drinking, then she's good. She doesn't go. And if she starts drinking after 8, after 9 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
she goes to pee around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We know this that from her. Or even you too. Like even
Yeah.
you, if you drink after a certain amount of
I
time.
used to do the same thing with dogs. You know, you take your dog out for your last walk, they don't, you know, at a certain point you just kind of stop giving them that water.
Yes, that's why you stop giving them that water at nighttime because they won't bug you at 3 o'clock going, come on man, I gotta go to freaking pee.
Yeah.
And they wake you up, they literally jump on the bed and wake you up. That's what dogs do.
Yeah.
They literally,
Or they'll lick your
or if
face.
your door's closed, you scratch that living door,
Yep.
trap into that living door until you open up that door and go straight. I need to go pee. That's exactly what it wants. That's why you stop giving it water
Yep.
at around a certain time. Like guess when we stop giving you water around 8, 9 o'clock at night
Yeah,
because
9 is the cutoff.
the 9 o'clock, so you can go to bed at 10. At least you go pee before bed, then
Yeah.
you'll be good because your bladder will be empty until morning. Like with me, if I drink something at this big thingy around 12, 1 o'clock at night, I'm waking up around 4 or 5 in the morning to go pee, and that's how I woke up. You saw him sleeping there.
Yeah.
Because I drank more later than I should have.
That's like me. Sometimes I get up about 4.
Because I woke up late. I woke up early this morning because I drank late.
Yeah.
Because your bladder is still going down and your bladder's filling up and then you need to pee while you're sleeping.
Yep.
And then you have a dream of you needing to pee.
Yeah.
So you just wake up and go. That's true.
Because that's what wakes me up sometimes during the night. Okay, bladder stay. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Mother Nature.
But now I can go back to bed once I'm at that time. Because before I couldn't.
Do the meditation. Like my meditation. Last night, Jay did not feel like the floor last night, Mom.
This is a conversation we're having on a Saturday afternoon.
You don't need to hear that conversation. It sounds.
Oh, so bad.
Uh-oh, that's why I smell like burnt wood. What you thinking?
I don't know.
Do some more chopping.
Okay. I lost smell Tuesday, Mom. I do. So I gonna put some in the snow bank out there. And hay. Okay,
That's what I
Herbert.
say.
Yep.
Every time she thinks I'm deaf, I'm not Walter. I don't have his. I don't put the earrings in. I'm not Walter. I have an ear. Sometimes I ignore you because I choose to ignore her. But well, I choose to ignore everyone in this house. I'm there and I'm playing a game and Thomas talking to me.
Yeah, just go throw it in the garbage.
Thomas, I'll go Tommy. And she's right in my ear saying it. And I'm in the game and I'm focused. And she's like, Cam, he's not in hamstrings. Does he have his headphones in? Nope. It's like, he must be ignoring. Because I do.
That's why we got the shirt for him.
I literally ignore and just like ignore everyone and say, fuck it.
If you're playing it, that's why I wait till you're done the game.
And then when you know when I am done, that's when I go to go, yeah? They know me. Do not bug me when I'm playing a game
Can you
because
put
I
that in the
will
door
freak
so
out.
we know where they
Oh
are?
my god.
That's like yesterday when James came with the money
Yeah.
for the weed. I waited until you were done.
Done swinging.
Yep.
Done swinging, you know.
Yep.
You know, I was done swinging my turn for bat, and then when I went and I saw you, you gave me the $5
Yep.
for the weed. So at least you know that, in a sense,
Why is
she
my
waits.
asthma isn't
Because
She
it's
knows.
cold outside,
She
that's
knows
why.
because I just It's like, what are you girls doing? You dress up rooms, I don't. Stop!
Right, Mom?
If I get my own
Because
room,
it's cold outside.
I'll have no ladies allowed. Right in front of the door. I'll have my printed right in front of the door. My door, no ladies allowed.
Yeah.
It'll be my room.
Okay. When I get mine, says
No moms
not.
allowed.
Yeah. Or
No.
No
Nice
moms
try.
allowed.
Tim
Because
is
Wolf
not
can't.
allowed in my room.
No moms
Okay.
allowed.
Please not first.
No moms allowed. That'd be
No,
funny.
we'll be putting that on our doors for you.
Here, Daddy.
No
I
kids
might
allowed.
lock my bedroom door.
No, you're not. That door
You
has
Yeah.
to stay
you can make
unlocked.
your own thing. No Shannons allowed.
Lock my door.
That'd be so funny. We put it,
In my
we put it in the living room. Look, go.
I know.
You missed.
I know.
You missed.
So many ample opportunities. I know.
Okay, there's paper on the floor over there.
Oh my god.
I got it.
You missed it again.
I didn't have to miss. I already did it.
I'm just saying.
You think she will learn?
You can keep on going like that. You got it. When you pick up something, you got to go
You have to
butt
bend.
down.
You have to bend with your knees.
Bend with your
Oh,
knees.
She bent down in front of me, so I went. She went,
It's like that's what happens when you freaking leave it there in front of my face.
Yup.
I'm gonna bite it.
Please, Mom. It's
Sitting on
different
your
with
butt.
me because
I bit her butt so many times.
I didn't actually
No.
bite her.
No. I literally bit him. When I bite it. When it's right in front of my face and she bends over like that, I lit. Oh, hello, viewer.
I just took a risk. I shouldn't fart in my face.
I
Then you always bend at your knees.
Sorry.
You don't
Yeah.
bend at your waist.
Because
I never
eventually,
fart.
you know what's going to happen? If
What?
you pick up something that's really heavy, you could really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
understand
that's why you
that?
have to bend at your knees. There you go.
That's how I got stuck in my
Okay, go throw
situation
that
on
in the
my back.
garbage and then come
You
back
know?
for
You know?
more.
Okay, Mom, okay.
You can really
That
hurt
caught me
yourself.
doing stuff.
And then you don't properly do stuff, you can hurt yourself and you're screwed.
That's why I don't work no more.
Oh.
You're screwed. That's it. You're done.
Mom,
My back is
watch
killing me every freaking day. And
what
expects
I
me,
got done to me.
and Kim still expects me to go out there and look for a job. When I'm freaking 40, almost 40 years old with a back problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So 3 months in, 4 months in, like how I was at the freaking not that
Well, at
hamburger
the
place.
hamburger
I was
place,
almost
yeah.
passing out while doing it. I was
Yeah,
literally going, because I was working too much. I'm 40.
You got three. That's not even me, my guy.
I know. Right? 2. Not more than me.
Yeah.
So I gotta start playing. No, look at this. Watch. They like it. They can see me up here too. Hello.
I finally put my face on camera. We were playing hockey, and he didn't even expect it. I called around and hi, it's the open floor. For over a year, I've only ever been on twice. Well, it's not my channel, it's his channel, so I'll be afraid. Hi.
Yes. Yep.
Hi, viewers.
Just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants. Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
That really hit me. Boom.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. White Sox 0, Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And there's a ball. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Stays alive.
I always have viewers and they never talk.
The 1-2. Way high.
I'm viewers and talk to them. I'm here to actually answer their questions while I play the game. I'm multitasking.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
I can even watch some movies while playing the game.
Luis Robert now.
And still talk to people at the same time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. He goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. White Sox. New inning getting started. And now Yoan Moncada. Pretty boy back to work. And that's in for a strike. Moncada, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
That one misses in the dirt.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
1 ball.
Sebi
No
Zavala
strike.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, Luna. Oh, that's not your spot. He's coming back. You're gonna find a
And that
different
one
spot
is
to
lifted
sit,
in
Luna.
the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. Check swing. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I got it.
Tapia make the catch, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless.
We need some runs. Come on.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. And there's the strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one missing low. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jimenez down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's 0 for 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the air, left field. Tapia settles under it.
I got it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Moncada in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's inside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
He swings and fouls 1 off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Center field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of it.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Steven Wilson.
Yeah. We go to the next game. If we didn't, we would have done this. We'd been done. We would have thought Chicago wouldn't have won the first one.
Yeah.
So we had to win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And, I was lucky, man. That was just luck.
Yeah.
I got out of that. Oh, the strikeouts was doing really well. See, all the way through. No, except for the 5th inning was hit those balls. That scared the crap out of me. I thought I was going to screw up. Now I got a hit.
So would you prefer hitting over pitching, or?
I'd rather hit in the postseason. Pitching is, I'm surprised I made it through 5 innings. Kevin Gausman got to step it up for the last. Look at their record compare of us. We should make it to the next round. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So they are not reinventing that wheel with the new Fraser TV series coming out.
We play Minnesota next if we do.
It's all gonna be about Fraser.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays.
We need to win this one.
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next.
I know something's up here.
All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gossman.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
32 home runs, 90 RBI, 250 average. That's good.
Thomas Pretty Boy stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is down low. Just off the outside edge.
Attaboy, nice take.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count even 1-1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Man at first, Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Esposito with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Pickoff throw. Back in there standing.
Hey, come on now.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
That's outside.
Great take right there. Hit him, baby.
Tapia off of first with 2 away.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And 1-2.
1 ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
I don't know about that one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
God, he just stuff like hit one hole.
Ball one.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Fought off foul.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And he takes a strike.
Hey, no one better, huh?
To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
Oh, these two won. Good. No, at least, yeah, I got on base.
They got a character named Corny.
Corny? Wow.
Much like their show is going to.
Almost there. Get my limited bonus rewards. You know, they gotta play the Twins. Great. Oh, and hopefully Sparrows against Otani. Really? Otani. Really? Otani. And he hits too? In the game while he's pitching? Oh, wow. He's the same thing as me, a two-way player, see?
Yep.
We played. Ah.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins.
This is 5 games.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Oh, big guy. See your driver right here.
And that one fouled off. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down.
Nope.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets it.
I don't like Ohtani.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. Pretty boy makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Batting second.
And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Oh, baby, see your driver.
I thought it was going to be out of the zone, so I was like, oh, I'm going to leave it be.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. First and second, 1 out. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I'll hit it this time because I know we'll be putting it in the zone now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
See you trying to, kid.
Edman over at second. Tapia over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're seeing.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
First and second, 2 outs. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Two and 1 now. That one laced to center and a base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Castro throws over. Tapia back in standing.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
So now 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great play.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Let it fly right here. Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
First offering misses the mark.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Come on.
Throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Now 2 runs score.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
1 away, runners at second and third.
There we go.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Another single ready.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. To second for 1. Double play. What a twin.
Damn.
1 down. Here's Miguel Sano. And the 3-1. That's out to center field. Pretty boy has this one sized up. Makes the catch. Out number 2. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
You lost by 2.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
Fielder's choice with 2 RBI. I would care. That helped me get my 2 RBIs for the series. First game, and you get 2 RBIs. That doesn't matter if it's fielder's choice. He's gonna hit again. Probably hit every game. He's not gonna. See, we're almost equal, see? Just by 3. Could be some ones that we screwed up on.
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Joe Ryan.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game.
One time.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Here comes the pitch. And misses inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout.
Hello, viewers.
A check-in call from a representative.
Thanks for viewing, viewer. I'll be going on another live stream really soon with a different game.